I just want everybody to do what they do. Like, hey, everybody do what
I
they do.
gotta think in the
Be
present, bro.
yourself.
We like we right now in this
Things
moment,
come
bro.
back. Whatever come back, come back. I'm for it all.
We're right now, literally in this moment, bro. You gotta be in the present, bro.
Thriller. Thriller is my
To a
favorite.
lot of Bjork lately.
Michael Jackson.
I've been listening.
Are you feeling any better?
Be yourself. Know what's dope and know what's not. Like, I feel like a lot of people don't know how to be themselves, and it kind of like backfires in the long run. So like, if you like making this kind of music, like make that shit. Like, if you want to make this kind of music or this like weird kind of music, like do it. Like, people gonna fuck with you regardless. Like, it's hella trash people out here right now, but like if you know you dope, like you're good. Like, it's a wrap.
Call me on the 9-6 no conversation. Hey, all I really need right now. All I really need right now.
All right, so 2019 is when I really started to learn to develop myself and work on myself, because a lot of times I did what I thought would be good or worked on what I thought would be successful, but in real life, I realized I just needed to focus on myself and do what makes me happy. So I started investing in myself, my photography, my clothing brand, and just being in the present, in the now, enjoying the people I'm with. 20 years ago, I was in a womb. I'm only 19. So I don't even in the womb yet. I was just thought of, but yeah, man, it's been a hell of a journey. Where am I gonna be? Man, who even knows, bro? I used to always focus on the future, like, oh, I gotta do this or I gotta do that. But honestly, I realized, like, just living in the now, because that's all we're given, that's all we're promised, is the now. We can't reflect on the past too much or in the future, but I love to be running my own studio or something with the arts, the clothing brand, my photography, just but also giving back to the community, investing in what's invested in me. Just self-love, self-positivity, and not just for myself, but for everyone that I interact with. Life's too short to be negative and to be talking shit about people. So really just promoting and encouraging as many people as I can. But I'm manifesting success with my photography, really, in my art. That's really it. First off, I feel like a lot of this race war is manufactured by ourselves. We only have this race war because we say there's a race war. I feel like we were all created as one, as equal. And there's really too many great things to shun away just because of their race, whether they being, oh, he's black, he's white, he's Hispanic, all of this stuff. She's this, like, even gender roles. Like, dude, there's so many great things that we're suppressing just because of our ignorance or our preconceived notions. So really open up your eyes to just everything around you. Be susceptible to everything. Give it a chance, but also ask why. Don't just take it for what it is. A lot of the problems we have today are in the media because we know about them because the medium portrays us, but they're actually not as big as we think. So really do the research yourself, but overall just love anyone and everyone. That's all we can do.
Honestly, just like good music. Good music is coming back, because you know Atlanta is full of like trap rappers and shit. But you know, we're bringing R&B back. The indie scene is making like a huge comeback this year, especially, and I feel like it will next year and for many years to come. It's gonna be 2020.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it.
Listen, my name is Jelani Imani, otherwise known as Shit Jelani. On Instagram and Twitter, Shit Jelani. Shit. I got a couple songs I'm finna do, man. I'm finna have some fun. I pray that you guys can have fun with me. First, I know y'all sit down, y'all comfortable. I would really appreciate if y'all come up here. All I do is spread love, and I just want that love back, dog. Same thing for y'all. Keep it up with the hand. Repeat after me. Get out your head, boy. Get out your head, boy. Get out your head, boy.
Alright. My guy?
20 years? What the fuck? God damn, that's a long ass time. 20 years, married. How will I be in 20 years? I'll be 40? Hopefully not rapping. Fuck. God damn, that's a long time. I'm trying to have kids by then, have a nice house, very modest, you know what I'm saying? Have me a couple of sickle cell awareness foundations, you know what I'm saying? I got sisters with sickle cell, so that's one of my things in life. I want to just help find some cures for that shit and help people because that shit sucks. Hopefully have like a really good media company so I can, you know, get some young guys and bring them up the right way and, you know, not fuck them like some people do because that's prominent. Kids don't get fucked. It's not fun. I feel like that's a shitty existence to just only do one thing forever. So I don't know what the future holds, but hopefully something really nice and good for the world. A lot of people, I mean, a lot of people do know. I've been doing entertainment since I was probably about like 6 years old. I recorded my first song at 6 years old. I'm 19. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people would have been quit by now. But I was just persistent and patient. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that, like, everything happens in due time. So just be aware of that and, like, don't get caught up in this overnight shit and this social media shit. Everything seems like it happens so fast. But there's always a struggle before that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never necessarily had to, like, well, I mean, I had my own trials and tribulations. So I can't even say I didn't struggle. You know what I'm saying? I had my own shit going on. So just be patient. Don't be entitled because nobody owes you anything. Niggas don't owe you shit. Remember that. That's probably one of the most important things. Niggas be walking around here thinking that, you know what I'm saying, folks just supposed to get them shit on a silver platter. And that's not how shit work, bro. You got to go get it. You know what I'm saying? Or you blessed you got an uncle that's famous or something. So then you know, you in. But everybody ain't like that. I wasn't like that. I got to get this shit from the ground up. You seen it. Be patient. And do this shit because you love it. Don't do this shit because it look cool and you want to dress fine and all that cool shit. Because, like, that shit lasts only for so long. Then you get what you want and you unhappy.
Yeah,
Where did that come from?
Dave Chappelle's a group
chat too.
I
don't think
bro, there was a lot of people saying that they weren't in the group chat.
Yeah, I like it. As long as I can
Sleep is suck.
Well, where did you sleep at Georgia Tech?
There's like a creative. Bro, okay, look.
Everybody just knows
We're
that
just too old. We're too young for that nigga.
If you're a Currency fan, you'll never not be a Currency fan.
I'm 25 going on 26. I've been a Spitter fan since like what, 16, 17? Yeah. I heard that pilot talk. Throwing that shit
Shit, boy, shit.
Oh, she's still going. Like, I'm a firm believer of the universe. You feel what I'm saying? I don't believe in what they taught us. I believe in the universe. If you cut a tree down and you look at a tree stump, it has rings around it just like our fingerprints. So I just feel like we all one with the world and we get certain signs and we just don't pay attention to it. I believe that we are in control of our own destiny. And if I put my mind to anything that I think I could do, I'ma go do it, because I know I could do it. I came from a place where possibility wasn't a such thing. You feel what I'm saying? So like, for me to be able to do the little bit that I'm doing, I'ma look back at this Summer 19 joint in 2020. I'm doing alright, you know what I'm saying? But I'ma look back in 2020, maybe in 2022, in my mansion, my condo, and I'm gonna be like, damn, bro, I was talking like this for a reason, you know what I'm saying? That was a dope ass question. I fuck with that.
Alright. First things first. In 20 years from 2020, where do you see yourself?
20 years from 2020? Man, to be honest with you, I live day by day, so I can't really tell you from 20 years from now. I remember in school, they always used to be like, where would you be five years from now? And I'm just like, I don't know, bro. All I know is I try to be my best every fucking day. Every day I can be, you know, everything I can be, and chase my dreams at every moment. But if I can say from 20 years from now, I'm definitely a successful guy. I'm already 21 years old, and I've done more than enough to be all that I can be, living my own place, living all my dreams, and chasing everything as an artist, producer, engineer, model, creative director, photographer. And after my album drops, I'm dropping a clothing line. So 20 years from now, I'm going to be legendary. I'm going to be one of those niggas at the very top. You feel me? And I'm gonna make sure that everybody that I'm working with now, I'm putting them all on, cause that's family. You know what I mean? Without family, you can't be by yourself, bro. That's depressing. I mean, you can be, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, for sure.
20 years from 2020, where do you see yourself?
20 years from 2020, definitely financial security, family, you know, a good amount of people that love me and I can take care for the people that I love too. 20 years, that'd probably be album 10 by then. Definitely I already headlined Coachella at that point. Full product line. That's more than just clothes. I want to do just everything. You know, I just want to help people. I just want to help the world be a better place.
You call them the 21 Pilots?
You don't want them? At least say Eminem. At least say Eminem.
In 2019, what are you manifesting in 2020? I'm manifesting growth.
That's too far now.
Stop thinking so hard.
So I gotta think in the present, but we right now in this moment, bro. We're right now, literally in this moment, bro. You gotta be in the present, bro. So right now, I'm feeling love and music. I'm feeling how can we infuse love and music in the best way? Cause that's how we connect people together. Love and music. Answer that question.
Well, so like the past year has been like a lot of people trying to challenge gender boundaries with fashion. But I think that for the next year, what people in fashion are going to be doing are pushing towards new like characters, like people you see something in a movie and you can like go out and accomplish that. I think probably next is something Rihanna and I have been pushing is more like childlike dressing. Like if you look at her outfit, it looks like all of her clothes are too big for her. That's kind of a whole style, but like honestly, it's all her and she rocks it, man.
I definitely am down with all the gender bending fashion that's been going on. I'm a big fan of that. I hope that keeps growing. Yeah, no fear. I want to see more people in dresses, more people in pants that they wouldn't usually wear, things like that. But in terms of the childlike dressing,
jeans,
out of skinny jeans, big bulky pants. Oh my God, no. No.
Who was it Smoke Show the first time? Was it Soraya?
Anyway.
But we chilling now.
Yeah. I love him. Yeah.
Really, yeah. We were best friends for like a year and a half.
Yeah.
And then we started, she told me that she liked me. And I was talking to one of our friends. And basically, I was like, yeah, this is my best friend. Like, the thing that scared me about it was I was like, if I date her, I can't half-ass it because I already know how much I love her now. So it was like a commitment I knew it was a commitment as soon as I realized what I wanted to do. And I was like, okay, I'll do that. Give me that shit.
Nah. Okay.
So what had happened was I started talking to this girl who she and all her friends were friends with. And said girl told them, and then one of them friends was like, oh, actually, he's a hoe. But she was just being mean.
I wasn't friends with him.
That was not a hoe. She was not friends with me. But it don't matter because I was, 15, 16. We were all young. I wasn't doing these things. They decided to all start talking shit about me. And then it started going around that I was this hoe. And I was like, all right, I dealt with this before. I've been a hoe. I guess I'll be a hoe if that's what it is. But so I heard that she was talking shit, and one day I actually called her and I was like, hey, I heard y'all have been talking about me a lot, but I don't actually know y'all. They had a group chat
I wasn't in the group chat.
There was a group chat, and I remember somebody was reading something to me that was in the group chat, and they were talking about we should get him back by not talking to him at school, and I didn't know any of them.
I wasn't in this group chat.
Mhm.
I wasn't, because I didn't have an iPhone.
But
In 20 years, where will you be?
I will be in a house with a garden so I can plant weed, shrooms, and any herbs I might possibly need.
I really have no idea. I mean, I would like to be doing my art still. And, I mean, I assume the only thing that I can think that's a continuum is, like, having friends. So having my friends around me. So, like, that's the only thing I can think of. Like, 20 years, I'll have them, you know?
So in 2019, how would you explain love?
Complicated? Not complicated. That sounds like a negative term. I would say.
I don't think love is complicated at all. It's just something that, like, you embrace it or you don't.
Yeah. Easy. I would say
Easy love.
Yeah. I mean, he was already like my best friend for years. So it's like, I was like, hey, I kind of really like you. And then he was like, cool. And then we were like,
It's just that
cool.
happened.
Yeah.
Maya, my name. All right. What can I answer for you today? What can I speak on? 20 years ago? Oh, 20 years ago, my ass wasn't even alive. Fun fact, I love that you assume that I'm not. 20 years ago, I was but a egg in my mother's uterus. You know, just floating around, doing what I do best, fuck shit up, until, like, this nasty-ass sperm just came and, like, invaded and turned into me. But that was, like, 2 years later, so I'm all good. 20 years ago, I wasn't up to shit.
Okay. All right. In 20 years.
Okay. In 20 years, shit. I hope to be traveling, financially stable, and just, like, soaking up as much sun as I can. Like, nothing is absolute, so just take what you can and give what you will. Oh, shit. I'm, like, oldies hard. So, like, Stevie Wonder is my all-time favorite artist of all time. So if it wasn't, like, fucking the Supremes and Diana Ross, then it was Lupe Fiasco or, like, NWA. Shit. I would have to say, as cheesy as it sounds, my mother, except I can't really picture a hero or think of anybody, as I feel like it's each and every person, because every person impacts you differently, and so, like, you mold into the person you want to be, and you adapt to every situation. So I would say, like, my actual hero, I would have to say, is, like, the sun, because I fucking love the sun, and I don't know where I would be. Like, we're black people, we're melanated, we need the goddamn sun, and so, like, if it's cold and it's dreary, I can't be with it. So the sun is my motherfucking hero. Can burn us, grow life, every goddamn thing. The president? Shit. Probably someone who has the most of everything. Shit. Someone open-minded. I don't want to put, like, a label or a name or a face because it's just fitting the next stereotype. And so I kind of just feel like we'll know by then, because shit is finally starting to stir up and do better. So whoever our president will be is just someone that we chose. And that's it at the end of the day. We chose some dumbass, and now we got dumbass. Quite scared about Atlanta, because all I do is bike around and just see apartment after apartment, gentrification after gentrification, and all these black families are being uprooted and taken out when they were already uprooted and put there in the first place. So to be quite honest, I'm afraid to see what Atlanta is going to be like, because I'm not even from Atlanta, so coming here I just felt like this home of black people. Everybody's outspoken, everybody's got a hip and a dip to them, so I think it's just going to be gentrified.
Definitely, man. Definitely.
Sounds like really fucked up of me, but like, it's a pretty cool story.
How about this? If after you tell me your story and like what you have to say and whatever you give me, I guess that would determine how I.
You want me to go from the beginning?
I want you to tell me whatever you want.
I can go now? Alright, word. Alright, so my name is Stefan. I was born and raised in Raleigh, North Carolina. Fucking not really a hard life, nothing like too serious. Like, I had nothing to complain about, but, you know, I had like extreme ADHD and extreme anxiety for the longest, so that was like a big struggle. And like my love language, not like I love you, but like, oh, you're my homie, like is like hugs and like touching and shit. But people like were like, oh, like that's bad, like you can't do that. It's like, so I always got in trouble for like being too kind, I guess. But enough about that shit. I mean, but more recently, like, this year was not good. This past school year, like, from last August to, like, now, it's not really good, bro. Like, well, it started over the summer. It was my friend, he started getting addicted to pills. And at first I didn't think it was anything serious. I'm like, oh, like, we'll get over it, like, it's fine. Occasionally his parents would get mad, my parents would get mad, but like, it would all be like, oh, it don't matter. But like, first it was smoking. Like, I remember that day. This dude there was like, yo, you hit this, you're like super hyper, because I was like, oh, like, Jewel, vaping's so cool, I wish I was a vape god, shit like that. But we walked out with fucking a dab pen. Like, it went from pods to a dab pen, so that really just shows like how easy you can get fucking weed now. Times go on, a few months go by. He drank 2 bottles of Delsum. Do you know what Delsum is? No. It's the cough syrup. Like, the cough syrup you can get over the counter. Like, just like if you're like sick and shit, like cold medicine. He drank 2 bottles and a Red Bull and took 2 Xans. Put his head down, was just like, couldn't talk. And a week after, he went to rehab because he like, basically, like, that was like close to an OD. Was gonna be, I didn't even like believe in myself anymore. I was like, bro, like, I'm nothing. Like, and I just went on a downward spiral, bro. I just was like, fuck it. I started popping pills. Like, I remember, bro, like, I popped 4 Xans in the morning, and I don't remember the entire day. The time I did, I honestly think I would have died. I was numb entirely.
Right there, just in front of the respect more. And the no fucking.
The first lesson I'm taking into 2020 is that you have to follow your heart. You have to follow your intuition, women. Our intuitions are always right, so always follow that. I'm taking that more into 2020 based off of what I want to do in life, my goals that I want to pursue, the future that I want. All of that is inside of me. I just got to unlock it. And just leveling up as a couple, you have to be each other's friends. You have to have their best interests at heart and have good intentions no matter what. Enjoy your life. Take time out to actually get to know the person that you're with. Take time to find out what their flaws are, find out what their interests are, because everyone is different. Our minds are all completely different. Our personalities are all completely different. It takes time to get to know somebody. It takes time to read somebody. It takes a year to learn somebody. It takes 3 months to start a habit. You have to make the choice every day to be with this person. You have to make the choice every day to want to love this person. It's a choice. So young couples out there, make the choice. If you're going to be in a relationship, choose the relationship. Choose that person. Be with that person. Love that person. Don't do it because you see somebody else doing it. Do it because you want to do it.
Take your time to learn that person and change. You know, some people, they say, oh, nobody going to change me, or you shouldn't be with somebody that's going to change you. Dude, you could change from yesterday. You know what I'm saying? You could change from last week. It's always about change. So that's basically what it is, growth. You know, you catch yourself getting mad at certain shit. Like, man, the girls I used to talk to, they ain't used to trip over that. That's why you're not with them. You know what I mean? That's not the person you want to be with. So if you choose to be with that person, like, accept what she's saying or he's saying, you know, just go both ways and grow, you know, just change, because you're not always 19, 20. You're going to be 28, 29 one day, you know, so just grow with that person and grow within yourself. Just always try to be better.
Hey, anything else y'all want to add? This is open mic.
Make sure you follow me. The Instagram is popping. It's pop. Young
He
Black
ratchet
King.
as hell.
That nigga's drunk as hell.
Drunk as hell.
I don't mean to Kanye this shit, but yo, don't do drugs. Well, do drugs, but do it responsibly. Please don't do drugs. Or if you are gonna do drugs, do it responsibly. Don't do it in. There is a very responsible way to do certain drugs. Yeah, it's a very small window, you know.
Small window.
But if you are,
doing
yes,
illegal
yes,
drugs.
yes. But if you are, and you know, and you are gonna be irresponsible with responsible friends.
Oh, yeah.
So at least if you are irresponsible, it's in this margin, so you don't fuck your entire life up.
Yeah.
You know.
Rules to this irresponsibility shit.
Yeah, it's called put it on someone else, because at least you won't fucking die.
Like I said, I go by Rashford. I be out here doing music, being an artist in every shape, way, or form. Name it, I probably done it. Well, not everything, but you know. Atlanta? Who? Taking over. I mean, I can only speak for what I know and what I see. You know what I'm saying? I see Jelani out here. I see David out here. I see Aji Parker out here. I see me out here. I be out here. Rashford, you feel me? You know, I gotta advertise myself. But yeah, Atlanta is one of the biggest music scenes ever. One of the best music scenes ever. And like honestly, like we're on top right now. If we're not, it's really Atlanta, Cali. It's always, that's just how it's gonna be for probably like the next 20 to 30 years, honestly. Cause it's like something, it already be good. Then more people come from out of state trying to chase their dreams, and here we go again. More people be good. I would say, you know, rap is like hot, like hotter than ever. Like Southern rap, like we got people from Philly, New York, sounding like they from the South. Like that's the influence right there. Like it used to be back in the day where everybody tried to do boom bap. Now everybody be trying to mumble and be a rock star. It's like
word. I look like Wiz, Nipsey, all them folk, but shit, I'm from Lauderdale. Shit, I stay out there on the east side, goddamn. I'm just out here, goddamn, living life, man, having fun, goddamn, doing me. Trying to take advantage of this shit while I can, you feel me?
Oh, it's about to be crazy because it's about to be an uprising and it's about to be chaotic, but it's going to be heavenly. But that's all I can say about that because I'm not going to speak on that. They watching me.
About 2020, I feel like 2020 gonna be dope as fuck. You feel me? As long as everybody have unity and good communication, shit, I feel like we can go far. But you know, everybody got to work together. We all got to be on the same page.
As long as the black man stay positive, man, because the way America is, I'm so big on this corruption shit and the conspiracy shit, man. We just got to stay positive, man, and help our people, man, because the white people ain't looking out for us, man. They ain't trying to make it harder for us to come up and have our own shit. So I feel like, man, as long as we stay positive and stay together and we all get money, we all gonna be good.
How do you advise us in the future to do that?
Dope, man.
Like, what are we gonna do to stay positive, stay real, stay all that?
Stop all that hating shit, because all that hating shit, that's what brings violence
fuck
and
all
unnecessary shit. You feel me? We ain't with all that shit. We love everybody, you feel me? We love everybody. We like to smoke weed and kick shit. We ain't with all that bullshit, man. We like to have fun and shit. We out here having fun on the street,
Not even just black folks, it's people in general. If
Yeah,
you trying to get that
for
shit,
real,
let's
for
get
real.
it. Come on,
For
with
real,
it.
for
You
real.
got
but,
all that check. You don't give a fuck about none of the bullshit.
Man, trying to stay positive for my fellow young black men in the community, man. We got to build up, man, for real. We got to put into our community to get out of our community, you feel me?
we ain't doing shit.
Or we going to be a product of our environment. We going to be out here ain't looking like bums and shit. I ain't trying to do all that, bro. I'm trying to have my niggas come up with me, man. I ain't just trying to sit down or come up and my niggas still down. Hell no. 2020, we getting money. We ain't getting locked up no more. We taking care of our kids. That's all I got to say. Anybody got anything to say?
Check up or shut up, period.
Right before Channel Orange dropped, and then he like came out to everybody, and that was like the first like real sign of like me like just hearing people be themselves. So since then, along with Frank, along with Tyler, Jaden Smith, and honestly just anybody else that's like not afraid to be themselves. You know what I mean? So it's like it encouraged me to like treat everybody else like just the way I want to be treated.
What's your favorite song from Nostalgia?
I don't even know. It was like a. Oh, this is my song right now. Said she got a ring like Carmelo. Oh my God. So really, like right now, I just want to work. I just want to work with people who think the same way I do.
Alright, shit, I guess I'm gonna go dance. Have fun with that. I believe in you. Wanna say what's up to the dark you?
I mean, I didn't really have to come out. I just kind of came home with a girlfriend. I was like, oh shit, hey. And my parents were like, oh fuck, thank God. Like, she's not gonna get pregnant. Like,
If you were to make a song, like write any song, what movie would you put in it?
like the music is so intense. He's like about to murder this big boss, and like he's in New York in the 20s, and I don't know. It's just
What the fuck? We're about to enter the 20s, so that's the perfect tune.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel it. You know what I'm saying? On a different level.
Growing up, I mean, what artist really changed music for you?
I say MJ, J. Cole, Joey Badass, Earl Sweatshirt. I don't know. Those are like my top ones right there.
I enjoy it. It's a journey. It's not about like where you going, it's about getting there, you know? So that's interesting. I like that.
Pleasure to meet you.
And it was the cutest shit I've ever seen.
Oh, thank you.
Where did you guys meet?
Where did we meet? Yes, we met at Piedmont Park, Atlanta Pride 2018.
He came over to my house one day.
It was fate.
Yeah.
Fate brought us together. I like his music, so when I play it and I like it, like I'll be getting dressed or something and I'll play it and I'll be like, ooh, that's the mood I'm feeling today, and that's how I dress.
Anything else y'all want to say? Frank was watching this right now. What do you want to tell him?
Bro, drop the Cardi songs.
Stop hiding.
Drop the Cardi songs.
Shout out everybody. Shout out life. Shout out happiness. What's up? Shit, I broke up with my girl, and that you know, like, you gotta sacrifice. Like, it's weird sometimes. I remember my boy Nick, and he told me sometimes you gotta be selfish. And I was in a relationship that I just didn't want to be in anymore, and I thought I gotta do this for me. And now I'm having fun. I'm living life. I'm trying to be happy. I'm trying to do me. Trying to discover who I am and shit. So, you know, I fucking listen to, like, who else would you listen to? You know, Frank Ocean, obviously. Like, who the fuck else? I love all my shit. I love listening to Burgundy. He's about to go on. I listen to him. That's my boy. Listen to Daniel Caesar. Listen to Playboy Cardi, because that's when I want to feel good. Because Cardi always feels good. But, you know, just anything that will make me feel good or anything that will make me feel at all, you know? Because music really is like, it really helps you understand what you're going through at the time, because sometimes you'll relate to someone and not even know it, you know, until you hear someone else talking about it. I feel like I'm holding this way too close to my mouth.
That's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Anything else you want to add for the people?
Nick, I love you. Yeah. Hell yeah. Love Nick. Hell yeah. Be happy in how you want to be happy. That's it. Like, however you want to be happy.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
You gotta get it how you live it, don't live it at all, baby.
Alright, so
They made this shit. They made this shit. Them niggas was a stepping stone. Like, niggas don't get it, but that shit's fine. That shit's fine. Like, Britney Spears, all them, like, Ludacris, Wiz Khalifa, like, they was there at a point. We gotta respect it. My boy Ye, the GOAT. He's the GOAT. I'm sorry. Might be a little controversial, but fuck it. You get it how you live. Like, you gotta speak your mind.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
Are you feeling any better?
Fuck. Okay. There's a lot of things going on in the world. I can't believe that it's already almost finna be 2020. I remember when it was goddamn just now 2009, about to be 2010, and everybody was freaking out. And now it's finna be 2020. We've been in the 2000s for over almost 20 years. That shit crazy. And I'm 20, so like my whole life. I'm pretty fucking nervous. I feel like we're gonna go into a wormhole. Because in 2000s, everybody thought the world was gonna end. 2010, nobody knew what was going on. In 2020, we're going into like a wormhole. Like everything's gonna be moving hyper speed. Everybody's more connected to the internet. Things are moving a lot faster. Careers are changing. Jobs are closing. Opportunities are opening up. More businesses are starting. It's a fucking crazy time to be alive right now. I'm happy I'm here. Happy I wake up every day. I'm happy that I'm existing in this time and not any other time, because this is my opportunity. This is my generation's time to shine, and it's our time to do what we have to do to make this planet better. And I'm excited as fuck. I hope you guys are too. Hey, gang, gang.
Fuck Zeds.
Like Zans, like Z-A-N-S.
Oh, fuck Zans. Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Facts. I don't fuck with, people getting taken advantage of.
Alright, cool.
It's definitely got like a lot of kids who are like feeling like taking stuff like that's cool. And like, I can understand smoking weed and everything, clearing your mind. But Xanax, there's a lot of people using it to like take advantage of other people and stuff. Like, it really messes with you. Like, it takes away your health. And personally, I've had family members who it's taken away. But there's a good side and there's a bad side to everything. So I can understand people who really need it and it helps them. But on the dark side, there's a lot of people selling it in bulk, and for the most part, they're pressed and they ain't real. So it's either got fentanyl or some other type of stuff in it, and that's gonna get you addicted, or it's gonna probably kill you. And I just know most of the plugs, the reason that they're buying these Xans is they're going to parties and they're gonna give them to young girls, and they're trying to get them to fuck. And I don't support that at all. I don't support taking advantage of young women, you know what I'm saying? It ain't right, especially with drugs. I'm gonna have to say, probably linking up and skating with like Boo Johnson and all the pro skaters and stuff. And yeah, just having everyone out together like on Go Skate Day type drunk, just everyone just love, Another, I have to say, I gotta bring this one in too. It's probably when I met my grandparents. I'm gonna say that, when I met my grandparents for the first time, because I was adopted and I never knew them till then. So yeah, that's probably my best moment of 2019. Yeah.
20 years ago, where were you?
Not even in the womb. I was like a sperm cell. I'm 18 years old, so yeah.
In 20 years, where will you be?
Probably, I see myself in like out of the country, chilling and, drinking some tea on my porch, what I'm saying, with my drift car. Hopefully in Japan. That's where I see myself, moving to Japan. That's the move. Where,
Anything else you want to add for the people?
Shit, just spread love, stay positive, and anything that happens to you in life is for a reason. And yeah, everything. I don't really know what to say.
No,
word.
Everything you said was fucking perfect.
Word.
What do your shoes mean?
Yeah. I got some different shit on my shoes. Like, I got some brand I'm trying to brand right now. Love the music.
He got taught me and he walked away. What did
And this means Daredevil in Hindu. Why'd you leave in the smoke? This means first people.
I knew. I like that. I knew. That was my favorite fucking thing while I was editing your video, was like trying to match up the recording on the microphone and like the audio. Yeah, and it was like the I knew was the only thing I was going off. I knew.
What defines who you are as a person and as an artist?
What do you mean by that question? In my mind, in my little world, what really defines it is pain, because that's what I started from as a kid, and I always write pain. And I always throw one crazy bar, just to make people laugh, of course. Like, I want to make people laugh, because I'm like, ha ha, I'm that smiley funny guy, but I'm not really funny, but like, who gives a fuck? And then like, but with what I really feel from my heart is like a lot of rage, because sometimes I like really be going through it, and it's like I can't do anything about it, because like I'm good. I try to be a good person. I don't want to just like fuck everything up. It's like, don't do that. It's like, all right, spit it and tell your truth and what you did wrong. If you did somebody wrong, tell your truth and be like, why did you do that? And what the fuck was your reason and everything like that. Like. definitely why events happen and how the fucking stars lined up for you to be here, why you didn't die, why a lot of things.
I guess what, like, if you're pessimistic or optimistic. What's that vocal shit? Yeah. Fuck yeah, bro.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Cam the Artisan. You can find me on social media, Cam the Artisan, Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud, Tidal, whatever the fuck, Cam the Artisan.
My name is Monty, and my Instagram is @MontyCreates.
What's good? My name is Blue. You can follow me on the gram at I Am Blue Official and on Twitter at Little Blue. That's with 2 E's on both Little and on Blue.
What's up? My name is Shit Jelani or Jelani Imani, or Obi, or that nigga, or the world champ, whatever the fuck you wanna call me. And 2020, my year, or not.
Yeah, it's your boy Francois the Guy. Oh my God, G.O.D. Hey, right now I got a beard, I've been in the booth, but shout out to Summer 19. I want to shout out to all the soldiers, shout out to everybody that died for this shit. You feel what I'm saying? Francois the God, follow me on all social media, Francois the God, FRANCEAUTHAGOD. Yeah, I know you love me because I'm sexy.
It's Moon. My social media is That's Wavy, DASWAVY. Y'all niggas know me.
I'm Sawyer George. My social media is Sawyer George. You can call me Sawyer George. That's Sawyer George with a J. Don't forget the J.
Fuck anonymous name. My name is Cameron Rodriguez. My Instagram is BYECYUH. It says I see you. I'm talking to fuck with your boy.
Shayla means leader. Anu means first people. At me on IG. Anu Yin. Anu Yin. Break it down. Anu ANUYIN. Anu first people. Yin. Female energy. Run through my spirit. In the season.
My name is Judah, and my Instagram is Judah the Afro Track.
My name is Victoria. My social media is @Cosmic.
Hi, my name is Shemayam. You can follow me at sha.maym. Shemayam, my name.
My name is Stefan.
Yo, what's going on? I'm Kenny G, Young Black Ken. Everything spelled original. Follow me. Instagram only.
Hi everyone, I'm Dej Adele, Dej.Adele on Instagram. Make sure you follow me.
Garrett.
My name is Anwar. My Instagram is Anwar.Lotus. And yeah.
I'm Jalen. My Instagram is Jaybird, the letter J.
She's fine as fuck.
.AYBYRD. I do, but none
what
of
don't she do?
I go by Rashford. RASHFORD. Follow me on any social media at Eluded Prophecy, ELUDEDPROPHECY. Like I said, I go by Rashford. I be out here doing music, being an artist.
Facebook in this bitch, A-Town Boogie. Real blue faces, hit me up.
What's your name?
My name is Jason.
Alright.
I'm originally from Baltimore, and I just moved down to Atlanta.
A little bit impersonal, but it's real. What's your name? Sophia Bubba.
My name is Victor. At Venezuelan asshole.
My name is Cypher Sage. You can follow me on Instagram. Follow my art page at Neglected Nebulas. It's my current movement is going on in the city of Atlanta.
Sorry. Okay, on my last interview tonight. What's up, people?
All right, tell us your name.
Dejanay Brooks, Christian Jewel, all of that.
What's your Instagram?
Christian.jewel.
And where are you from?
I am from Detroit, Michigan, and I moved down to Marietta, Georgia.
Okay. So what's your biggest inspiration? Who is your biggest inspiration, should I ask?
Musically or like in life?
And music, then life.
Music, Frank Ocean.
Me too. Really?
Life, my mother.
Your mother? Okay. And